You earned.
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it is New York. Brunson with it. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end.
We see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
And the Knicks with possession. Outside Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Out to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Towns, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time. Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Outside Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On the court.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
And we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Knicks trail by 3. Out to the right wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Butler. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Here's Santos. Butler on the wing. Pass to Looney. Back to Butler. With some arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Knicks trail by 4. That's tipped. Pajimski with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And the Knicks miss again. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 5.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Santos. Back to Pajimski. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bridges outside. Now Brunson. Hart from long range. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks 14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Shot is good by Curry.
You know, very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Brunson. Back to Towns. Looney with some nice D.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Santos. Second chance shot. The shot by Looney, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line.
And that one falls for Towns. Doris Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Bridges outside. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 now.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Towns outside. Here's Hart. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Warriors lead.
Hart's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you have to like the vision from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the kind of size necessary to see over the defense. Curry
surveys. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Warriors making a change here.
Warriors substitution. Number 4, Moses Moody.
New York trailing. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Warriors substitution. Trace Jackson Davis.
And New York has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
Pass to Hart. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. The Warriors lead by 4. Now Hield. He's covered by Hart. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. Here's Podziemski. Got a hand on it.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Pass to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Butler. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Outside Achua. For 3, Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. A tight one here in New York City. Here's Butler. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
And the basket by Bridges.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Payton to the inside. The shot inside. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Hart. No good on the three.
New York foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Here's Brunson. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
It's stolen by Green. He gets it up. And no good. And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Warriors lead by 7. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go that time. Golden State with the ball. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. He's off on the layup. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Achua gets the bucket.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
6 on the shot clock. Hart from long range. Hauled in by Curry.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Hield. He's got 5. On the wing, Curry. Beyond the arc. Achua with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Brunson. Warriors with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Payne. He's scoreless. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. Curry with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Butler's got space. And that one hits the back iron.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's McCourty. Here's Shamet. And the Knicks miss again. The Warriors lead by 9. Inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Butler. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Off the inbound. Rebounded by Payne. Knicks trail by 11. Back to Towns to win the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler with the ball. Hard covering. Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Back to Hield. To the right side. Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Out to Bridges. Back to Hart. From downtown. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Golden State with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Offensively,
Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hart. The three is up. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 12. Down low. Here's Payton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he makes it on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson surveys. Towns on a screen. Hart from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the middle. Back to Looney. Pass to Santos. Clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. Here's Payton. And he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Towns for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
with the dunk.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Outside Hart. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. They led by as many as 18.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Now here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Outside Hield. Down low. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Brunson. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Chase Jackson Davis. Draymond Green. Jimmy Butler.
The Warriors lead by 14. And stolen by Brunson. Towns, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, the problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And again, no good by Golden State. Back to Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
62-53.
Back to Jackson Davis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Inside. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
At the line,
both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Curry. Right side heel. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's New York now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Hart. From deep. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Spencer. Over Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Alan.